What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first ever episode number 3 of the Hat Cuff Podcast. My name is Dorian Lawson, alongside the pride of Oxbow, Saskatchewan, Nathan Rutledge.
What's going on?
How's it going this week? We're back at it again, ready to make some more awesome content.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah, so the topic that I bring to Dorian this week is if you had the option to take a year off work and school, you just had a year for yourself, what would you do in that year?
That's a tough one. It's one of those things where you never really get to think that the way society's set up. It's kind of
It puts you in that structure where
you go to work, you go to school, you get your 2 weeks a year, and other than that, you're almost kind of stuck. So it's interesting to take a full 365 and just be able to open it up. I mean, my first thought was, well, I'd probably travel, but I don't think I could do that for the whole time. I think I'd put a solid 2 to 4 months in, just kind of exploring, seeing all the things I want to see, and then from there, just kind of maybe a couple months, just time to hang out with the people that are closest, and from there, I don't know. I mean, it's such a long period of time.
Oh, a year is huge.
It's
There's
tough.
a lot of stuff that happens in a year.
Absolutely. You think about all the things I went through the last year. It's insane to think that I could have a whole time to mold that without any restrictions. Is pretty insane. So, yeah, that's tough. What are your thoughts?
Initially I thought if you had money and if you didn't have money, because obviously,
yeah,
but there's probably restrictions on that. But
that's true.
Traveling is the very first thing I thought of as well. It was like, if you have time, why not travel? Go see places. Go explore the world we live in. It's
absolutely
a beautiful world,
culture, and just take it in, right? Where would you go?
I think that's another topic for
Fair
another
enough.
time.
Fair enough.
Caught ya. And then another thing I was thinking of is learn an instrument, learn something just completely new.
That would be cool.
I know how to play some instruments, but
yeah,
just having that knowledge of music would just accelerate me that much.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd like to learn either drums or guitar or something like that. I don't know those are the mainstream ones, but I enjoy that. I think that would be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Just being able, and
join a band.
Exactly, and just finding a skill that you want,
new people.
better yourself. That's a really good chance to really grow. And
yeah.
So I think that would be probably the time best spent. Maybe would just be
I'd probably spend
personal
half my
development
day,
almost.
Half my day every day looking at dank memes. The other half I would spend probably talking to new people, doing new things.
Yeah, exactly. Just it's interesting. It's really, really interesting. And I wish everybody got that chance,
Oh, for sure.
I know, for example, coming out of high school, it was, well, I can either work or I can go to university, and just being able to have maybe that chance to say, you know what, maybe I don't do either this year, and just explore and kind of find yourself. I think that's really important for everybody to do, and that's kind of the best situation, is without restriction, without anybody to say, you got to be here at 8 a.m. I think it's a big opportunity.
I think the whole, going different places and meeting new people, it really helps you. Would really help you find yourself, because
exactly, you kind of
just how you present yourself, how other people foresee you. I think that would just be an awesome opportunity.
Absolutely, yeah. You could learn a lot from yourself just by how you introduce yourself to a new culture, or how you go about taking it in. Whereas here, it's kind of, even now, I mean, how often do you really go out by yourself and just meet new people?
Oh, no.
Never.
Ever.
Right? I mean, it's
you
always
just sit at home on your phone.
Exactly. Video games and Facebook.
Exactly.
So just being able to maybe take a step back from that and, teaching yourself those skills that you learned in kindergarten, but in a whole new level at this age. It'd be really, really cool, I think. So yeah, that would be the most fun.
Just
For
kind
sure.
of off topic here, but
Yeah.
I think that's a really good thing about multiplayer on consoles.
Yeah.
And being able to talk to new people, obviously that have the same interests as you if you're playing the same game. I mean,
Yeah, absolutely.
That's where all consoles are going, which kind of sucks because like if you want to play like a multiplayer racing game, then it's
Yeah.
just no can do.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
a little off topic, but
No, that's fair. Yeah, that is cool, and you can get a similar experience, I guess, because I know I found myself, just playing whatever, and you get into a game with someone, and you're just kind of talking about what's going on, and then all of a sudden you're playing for the next 4 hours with the same person,
yeah,
and you really can learn a lot about them in that amount of time. So
for sure.
yeah, it's cool how that works.
Remember,
It's just
I-
another platform.
I was playing Call of Duty Black Ops 1, and I met a bunch of guys older than me,
Yeah,
and they're all from Arkansas, which I don't even know where that is.
it's funny. I had a similar experience.
All from Arkansas, and there's like 4 guys that every day after school I'd go and play Black Ops, and these guys would be on there.
Yeah.
At least one of them, and then we just play for hours, and then we just talk about things like these completely random people.
Just whatever, right?
And you're not scared to tell them anything, like
Yeah.
because it doesn't matter because you're never gonna actually. Well, I guess it depends how far it goes.
That's true, but chances are good.
Yeah.
You're never going to see those people, so
For
it's,
sure,
it's kind of
'cause you
cool.
can
You
just-
don't know what they look like. It takes a lot of the discrimination out.
Yeah,
which
for
is really
sure.
cool. You're just literally gravitating to a person by their voice and how they portray themselves. And that's kind of interesting. But yeah, so just being able to take that to another level, just kind of to bring it back in. Yeah, I think that would be the most fun way to spend that time. For sure.
What's something else you'd like to learn other than an instrument if you just had that year of free time? First thing that comes to mind.
Almost probably another language, honestly.
That's
I think that would
exactly
be
what I was
that
thinking.
would be really interesting.
I think French for ourselves is the most important
That
one.
would be the most, yeah, absolutely. I think Spanish would be fun though too, or even
Them Latinos.
something, or even just something European, just to kind of touch on the roots almost. That would be kind of an interesting thing to have.
It'd be kind of cool to know the difference between like Canadian French and actual French.
Yeah, that's tough, but I mean,
That'd be cool.
that would be cool. If you had a year, I guess, why not?
Yeah.
The world is your oyster, as they would say.
Yeah. Anything else we can throw on top of that? I mean,
It's just
it's like things
it's
you
off the top of the head. It's so
Yeah.
tough to think of like what you would actually
you have
do.
so much time
Yeah,
just for yourself.
and like just things to prevent you from just getting bored and.
I think I would
checking
help
out.
people, help a lot of people. Like
That would.
maybe not like free of, but like it's not an actual job where you have to go
Yeah.
day by day. I would help people with.
put in some volunteer work with
Yeah.
a few different
Oh,
things.
for
in
sure.
your area. That would be cool.
Like,
Even
I'd
and
be
again, you could take that
A charity dude.
with the travel. Go to instead of traveling just to see things, you can go to Africa, build some houses
Well,
or
exactly.
schools, or
And
help
they're-
people that really really need it. So that would it's
They're taking help at any moment they can get. So
yeah, exactly. It's kind of one of those things where you get to choose what the value of that time is going to mean for you and what the value of that time is going to mean for other people. So it's a good experience, and I think it's something that everybody should almost consider because you can learn a little bit about yourself just by what
but helping other
you
people
think
too,
you
is-
would do, right? Yeah.
A lot of it is to do with perspective as well, because it gives you a whole new perspective. Because just growing up in Saskatchewan, it's like
It's pretty narrow-minded.
We
for
see
sure.
things one way,
Yeah.
and that's just the way she
And
goes.
that's just the way it ends up being, yeah. So it's a good chance to see the world and
I can
And-
show you the world. All right, I think that about wraps it up for
yeah,
this
I think
topic. eh?
that's true. I mean, what would you do with a year?
Yeah, let us know in the comments.
Drop a like and let us know in the comments down below.
All right, so the next topic, we're back here and we're
Yeah.
take it away, Mr. Dorian.
All right. So the topic that I brought to talk about this week. There's this thing comes around every year. Once a year, you celebrate your birthday. And the question that I want to ask today is, are birthdays overrated? Hear me out. You have one day a year, just for you. Everyone says, "Oh, it's your day," but nobody else gives a shit. It's just
You.
you. And I mean, compared to other things that go on throughout the year, birthdays just feel a little underwhelming for me.
Just another day.
It's just, yeah, exactly. It just becomes another day. You know, you wake up and you probably still have to go to work and you probably still have to go to school. It's not Christmas. You're not hanging out at the home.
You're not spending time with family.
Exactly. I mean, you might do it a few days later, but then it's just whatever. You probably did that last weekend, you know? It's it's weird. It's kind of
There's a transition. There's a transition from when you're little.
yeah.
Little as I mean as a child.
Yeah.
Not like physically.
Exactly.
Little, but there's a transition, and then all of a sudden you're grown up, and your birthdays just disappear. Actually, it happened at like probably 12 years old is when my birthday started disappearing.
I found that, yeah, I kind of feel the same way. I remember being super excited as a kid, you know, everyone's got their birthday parties and you kind of hang out.
Oh, yeah.
And that was usually the only time you'd hang out. So, I mean, that made sense. But now, at our age, when you can just, you know, Wednesday night, just go out, it doesn't really feel as important anymore. So it's weird. It's
What
weird.
I think, let me tell you, Dorian, this is
Yeah.
what I think.
All
I
right.
think these birthdays are undervalued. I think
True.
That's key word there.
Yeah.
The value of it, I think it's still an important day.
Oh,
It's-
absolutely. I
we
don't want
are-
to take that away from it. Yeah.
We are celebrating life, another year of life. That's huge. Like how many
Mhm.
people die in a year, how many people live, right?
Yeah.
So the way I see it is, sure, it might not be a national holiday for everyone.
Yeah.
Life still goes on. Everyone has one. It's not unique. It's not like a
Yeah, that's
dedicated
true.
day per
That's
year,
true.
except, I mean, obviously it is, but it's not like Christmas where
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
celebrates that one thing on
the
one
same
day. And I think another thing that devalues it a lot is Facebook.
Absolutely. Nothing drives me more insane than the Facebook birthdays. Okay. Real talk. You talk to me one time a year. You say, "Oh, Dorian, it's your birthday. Facebook just told me. Happy birthday." Why? Why?
All you
It
do
doesn't
is
make
you
sense.
you don't even look, because usually you got like 15 of them coming in. You just
Yeah.
like. You
I don't even
You
pay-
don't care who gives you
No,
a happy
and
birthday.
I used to
it's a text
actually-
message that matters.
Exactly. Yeah. You know you bring out the effort to actually talk to the person. And I used to go through the Facebook messages. You know, "Oh, hey, I haven't seen you in forever. Blah blah blah. Thank you. No.
Fuck it.
No.
Not worth it.
I'm over it. It's just, it's become, yeah, and maybe that's just it. Maybe social media is ruining the birthday.
I mean,
That's a whole nother can of worms in itself. But maybe. But here's my other thought about this is, you know, you think of big days throughout the year on a personal level. Usually it's kind of like every, you know, a day happened and a big accomplishment you had that day or whatever. An anniversary, spend that with someone else. You made that happen. A birthday. What did you do during that day?
you were just conceived.
Yeah, it's like, oh great, I was born this day. I did nothing. I just happened that day.
I still think it's an important
It's
day.
good to celebrate that, but why is it this big thing? Everyone's like, oh, my birthday's in 3 months. And they start freaking out about it. And it's like, listen up. It's going to suck.
Yeah, it's just gonna be another day of your life.
It's just one of those things. You think it's huge and awesome, and then it happens, and you wake up the next day, and you don't really remember what happened. And you think,
Pending.
you know, that sucked. And that's just how I feel about a birthday at this point.
So, do you think that we should put more effort and value into birthdays?
Absolutely, I think that would make a huge difference. You know, if
What
and
could-
maybe it's just
what
one of
could
those things
Facebook
where
do?
like
What could Facebook do to change that?
to change that, don't
Just-
make it so easy.
Yeah.
Honestly, like it's just Facebook's becoming one of those things where it's just so easy to avoid confrontation. I feel like I'm really falling out of love with it, and I have been for a long time. And it's just been lately. It's like, and that's just part of it. But it does this on a lot of different levels. I think a thing that's good about it is being able to make the events and invite people and be like,
Yeah.
okay, this is what's going on for my birthday, but maybe somebody else does it because, that's another part that sucks about your birthday. 80% of the time, guess who's planning your birthday?
It's you.
You. And that sucks.
And then only 50% of people show up.
How freaking self-conceived is that? You know, you're like, oh, I'm going to make an event. It's my birthday.
Unless you
I'm
got
going to invite
a
people.
partner.
And the purpose of it is I was born this day. This is why you should come. What?
But I'm usually in for a
sense.
celebration of any type. I mean,
That's true. I mean, I'm down to
if you
celebrate.
invited me out for your birthday, I'd be like, yeah,
Whatever. Oh, don't get me
Let's go,
wrong.
fam.
It's fun, but I'm just saying what's different about it than Wednesday night, you know? That's just kind of how I think about it.
Yeah.
Birthdays still fine. Overrated. That's just
That's your final say.
that's my personal opinion. I don't know. I mean, I think you might be on the other side, which is great. I
yeah,
don't expect.
I'm gonna say it's not overrated. I just don't think there's enough worth
Yeah.
to it
For
as
sure.
there should be.
Yeah, that's absolutely it. I mean, and parts of it's good. Like the gift giving's nice. You know, it's kind of another day a year where you can show you appreciate someone. That's where it's nicer for like, you know, if it's not my birthday but it's somebody else's birthday, it's a good chance to show that you like care about those people, and that's fine. Like in that sense, I love it. But I'm kind of thinking like birthday celebrations.
Yeah.
A little bit underwhelming for me on most years.
Actually, for me myself,
Mm-hmm.
my mom usually gets family to come over for all of our birthdays, kind of thing. But
Yeah.
that was when I was living at home, so
And that's the thing.
like it's not the whole party. Like we used to have
Yeah.
Lego parties. We used to have
yeah,
all
they were
sorts
the
of things. It
best.
was awesome.
Yeah, you get a little theme party going.
Oh,
you
for
get your.
sure.
I remember one year I had like a little Leafs cake and some Leafs plates, and I was like, "This is fantastic! I love this." But now it's like, here's your solo cup and your white paper plate, and here's
Yeah.
some cake you probably don't want anyway.
And not even fancy napkins, just plain white
No,
ones.
no, yeah, they might even just be paper towel. Honestly, who takes the time to get napkins anymore? It's just
Grandma.
another day, people.
Grandma takes time.
It's true. That is true. So yeah, I mean, I think that about sums up the birthday feelings. Sorry for all of you that I've disappointed with my complete negative attitude towards birthdays, but just admit it to yourself. Your birthday sucks.
I just shredded it apart.
Yeah, everything you ever
Yeah,
loved
you were
about your
born
birthday.
on that day. How many years ago? Who cares?
It doesn't matter. Does your friend know how old you are? Probably not. Think about it. Think about it.
But then again, we talk about, is that an important, like age is just a number, they say, right? Is that an
Sure,
important
but I mean,
aspect?
someone comes up to you like, "Oh, what are you, 16?" It's offensive.
You take it as offense. 5 years down the road, you
That's
won't.
true. Oh, you call me 16 when I'm like 32, I'll be smiling, but that's different.
All right, everyone. I'd like to thank you personally for watching this video. It means a lot to us. Mostly me. Dorian doesn't care.
A little bit to me, you know. It's a nice gesture.
No, but seriously, and all honestly, having people watch this video is huge to us.
Yeah, that's all we want.
We
just-
want people to listen to us. We want people to watch us. We're
Absolutely.
gonna be goofy. We're gonna be serious. We're gonna be whatever we want to be, and we just hope you enjoy it. So if you could, drop a like on the vid.
hit that subscribe button.
Oh, huge.
It'd be much appreciated. So if you didn't know, this has been Half Cuts Weekly Podcast. Each and every week, me and Nathan will sit around, have some general conversation, each bringing a topic. It posts every Thursday. You can look forward to it then. And with that,
I end my turn.
we'll see you next time.